Hello, everybody. This is your boy QC, and I'm here to talk about um, another cycle of content that I'm going to be uploading. Probably not soon because I gotta get the footage all together. And if you haven't noticed from my recent couple of posts that isn't about my gridiron content. It was about bringing back the NBA on my channel, and I asked a whole group of questions like, which era should I start on? Like the Jordan era, that's the '90s, all the way to I think it's 2002, 2003, when it turns into the Kobe era, and then the LeBron era. I think I stopped at there, and then y'all voted on the Jordan era. And so my thing about it was I'm going to change the NBA. Now, I'm not going to change it for how it is today. I mean, but to be honest with you, it'd probably be way better than what the fuck's going on in today's NBA. I mean, today's NBA is okay, but let's just say it's mediocre at best because only God knows what Adam Silver is actually doing in his position. But we're changing the history of the NBA. Like, we start off in the 1991-92 season, uh, a season that begins with the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen winning their first championship in Chicago. What would that would kick off the first three-peat, 91 against the Lakers. They win their first, 92 against the Blazers, and 93 against Charles Barkley and the Phoenix Suns. But what if that doesn't happen? What if Michael Jordan doesn't become the GOAT that we know that he is today? What if somebody else in that era is the GOAT? What if Shaquille O'Neal isn't doesn't get drafted to the Magics and he doesn't end up with the Lakers? Or where does Kobe Bryant go? What if the 1996 draft isn't the GOAT draft, this, that, and the third? That's how we're going to change the NBA. Now, I did ask y'all to vote on how many games I should produce, and y'all said all the games. And it's not just all 82 games, it's also, let's just say, opening night, it had 14, maybe not 14 games. I would say, let's say about 12 games. And all 12 games will be uploaded on my channel that night. That's a lot. That is super a lot because also I got to record my football content, Madden and College Football 26 for season 4 and so far. So then I had to think about things like there's a possibility I might have to get me a second PS5 or maybe an Xbox or whatever to help record gameplay. So I'm recording gameplay on one section, recording basketball on another. So I had to break my cardinal rule. I would listen to you guys, but yeesh, you got your boy on tight roping. So what I'm gonna do is that on those, let's say opening night, there's 12 games, but two of those games are let's say it's opening night and ESPN is covering two games. Let's say, well, it wasn't. Let's say TNT, because TNT was kind of big in the '90s. They would have national broadcast games that they would do, and on opening night, I do have the Chicago Bulls taking on the 76ers, and then later in that night, I got the Lakers taking on the Rockets. Um, you know, Bulls banner night, this, that, and the third. So that's what I'm gonna go with. Is I'm gonna do the full games. That is, the big time, prime time games. I'm gonna do, but I will upload the highlights of the games that's gonna be that same day. So the other 10 games will be highlights only. Uh, I'll show the score. I'll show the top players, their two highlights and stuff. I'll post it on there, and then once I'm done with that week, you'll get all the highlights. So let's say opening night, the next day, and you'll get the highlight. I would say that Saturday, probably that Saturday night. Just the there's a word to it, like how I do my college football highlights from that whole week, group it up together, upload it, and place on that Saturday. So that's what I'm gonna plan on doing, and then I'm gonna do highlights of the month, which is just gonna be the top games. You'll get the standings going to that month, as well as we'll celebrate the top player of that month. So let's say Michael Jordan averaged 30 points a game in the month of October going into November. So that all in November, and he is the Eastern Conference player of the month. And let's say Magic Johnson has the best averages with points and assists and rebounds, and he's the Western Conference player of the month. So that's what I'm gonna do. I know, guys, I'm kind of breaking my cardinal rule. I would have listened to y'all, but it's a lot to do because I also have to work, and I'm working on other things at the moment, as well as taking care of my family. So I'm too sorry if you feel betrayed of what I do. I will post this on a post as well, but that is the rules I'm going to go do. I'm going to try to download the custom draft classes. I'm looking for CPU versus CPU sliders. So if y'all have any ideas, please let me know. I know I swear I had the best sliders, and that was on NBA 2K24. And unfortunately, they closed the servers on that one, and I've been testing out sliders ever since. I think I got a good one, but I'm playing 12-minute quarters, so there may be like a change to it. But I used to be, I mean, if you look back, I would say the 23-24 NBA season, I would say like the Lakers versus Suns. I know there was one particular playoff game, the Cavaliers and the Magic's playoff series. I had an amazing sliders, and they would go to overtime and this, that, and the third. Man, we had comebacks, but those were 6-minute quarters instead of 12. So things might not be how you remember it. But I know I'm rambling too much. But the NBA will be back on QCSN. I'm going to leave it on this channel. I'm not going to make a different channel. So if you like football and you like basketball, stay here. I do also have other plans, like what if LeBron was in the same era as Jordan, and other plans going on. But at this moment, this is the one plan I'm working on right now. So anyway, it's your boy QC. I will see y'all next time. Y'all take care and have a great day. Stay blessed.